Hello, my name is Tats. And no, I don't have any tats. And this is my mom. Today I took my mom to her very first music festival.
A lot of people and in very enclosed space.
We low-key are only there for Sarah McLachlan, but my mom hates camping, so I knew this was going to be amusing for me.
And she is just going to hate her life.
But I found a bug, so.
And for you.
So our first stop on the way to Courtney is Drum Roaster Coffee. Now, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you would know that I stop here quite often or whenever I'm passing because it's truly the best coffee on Vancouver Island. Fight me.
No, don't even think about it.
Come on,
Don't,
just a sip.
Don't.
Just try, just a sip. It's
If
not actual milk. See, it's not bad. Mom, there's no milk.
Whatever it is, no.
So, I'm gonna punch into Google Maps. We still have a really long way to go. 2 hours and 17 minutes. Alrighty. No idea what to expect when we get there. I mean, I looked at a map. I still don't understand, but whatever, you know? Festival noobs over here. The second stop of the day is the Woodgrove Center in Nanaimo. We decided we're not gonna bring any sort of cooking anything to the festival. We're just gonna I guess buy fast food and we didn't want to bring cooking stuff. It just became too much, but then also everything is probably going to be overpriced while we're there, so we're stopping to grab food. All done, back in the car. Let's go, final leg, 1 hour. Just getting some grapes.
It's over there. Oh, they're right here. There's people right here. We can turn around in there. We can ask.
Yeah. Looking for the Dove Creek.
Actually,
Dove Creek.
Yes.
Next
so
road over.
If you go back, turn left.
There's a lot to this process. There was we had to go to one tent, and then from another tent we went to another tent, and then from another tent we went to another tent, and from that tent we went to another tent, and from that tent then we had to meet a guy who put us in the spot. And it's rather tight, but you know what? We're gonna just get to know our neighbors, and because of my mom's broken wrist, we're only going to be here for a night, so I think we'll all manage. But it's so much hotter up here, holy cow. My sound might just fell off, that's all.
Celebi.
Cheers. Cheers. Good first thoughts. Be honest.
A lot of people. And in very enclosed space. I don't know what I imagined, but I think it looks like it's going to be fun. I think.
At one point she asked me, are they going to quiet down? And I'm like, Mom, it's a festival. To be fair, it's this is more of an old person festival. This isn't like Coachella, but there are families, so it's most definitely gonna be rowdy. It's a festival. What do you expect?
The volunteers seem super nice so far. Very helpful. Incredible.
Yeah,
very
helpful.
Really
good.
Really well organized. No doubt about it. You can tell.
I also failed to mention that this is my mom's first, well, not first time in a tent, but first time in how many years?
Not tent?
Yeah.
No idea.
You don't remember the last time you were in a tent?
No, because at one time that Dad took me, we went up to Cibola Mountain. We were getting everything out of the vehicle, and the mosquitoes started attacking us, and that was it. We had to go and stay in a little cabin.
There you go. She's never been in a tent. Never been in a tent. First time. 63 years old with a broken wrist.
No,
yes.
We stayed in a tent when it was Herbie and Verna's, when they got married. You were 3 years of age.
Okay, well there you go. 28 years ago.
There you go.
Okay, there we go. We're correct. We stand corrected. 28 years ago, my mama stayed in a tent. Now, first time again at 63 with a broken wrist. This is why we're only going to stay one day, just because I know She's already uncomfortable, and staying in a tent's not going to be that much more comfortable. And there's a reason why she's never been in a tent again since that time, because she hates it so much. So this is going to be really amusing for me, really amusing for you, and she is just going to hate her life.
I hate tents.
You see my Haida Gwaii video where I asked her what she thought of van life? Be honest, mother.
Oh, it's not a good life.
She hated that too.
It was okay.
You couldn't use the sink to brush your teeth?
No.
She would rather brush her teeth outside.
Outside, thank you. Oh, that's funny.
So we got the tent all set up. I couldn't film anything. It was just so hot. I was like sweating, and I'm gonna admit something right now. I've been to one festival before, but not to the point where it counts. So, you know, this is, I guess you could say, my first festival too. And already we've discovered a few many things that we forgot and should have brought, and paying for it now. So you can laugh at me, but right now we're gonna make our way into the grounds. I was low-key praying that they would have misters, and they do. Apparently there's also a river here where you can go for a plunge, but we'll probably go exploring a little bit tomorrow before we leave. But I also think we're not gonna have to utilize it because we're passing the heat of the day, and then tomorrow we're leaving before the heat of the day. So there's gonna be a lot of voiceover because obviously there's gonna be a lot of copyright music. But I'm here for the music, but the video is about our first experience at a music festival. So we just came in, they had checker bags for glass, and now I think we're just gonna go find a place to set up and wait. Definitely go. Oh, thank you so much.
Back your neck?
Oh, yeah, sure. I want to be that volunteer.
It's everything I imagined a festival would be. Vendors, souvenir vendors, lots of people. And it was all well organized. And to my surprise, everything was actually quite reasonably priced. And finally, the piece of resistance, the reason why we came here in the first place.
I'm almost in tears.
It was so amazing to listen to Sarah McLachlan, as she's been my mom and I's favorite since forever. And it was so nice to see my mom experience something new. We absolutely loved the show. At one point we were concerned she wasn't going to play Angel, as she said her goodbyes and left stage, but then she came back and sat at the piano and surprised us all with a spectacular, spectacular performance.
Garbage. We don't really have a garbage can, do we?
So we just got back from Sarah McLachlan, and let me tell you, that lady nailed it in every facet. But now we're getting ready for bed. We were too tired to stay for the last musician, and it's looking pretty much like we're going to be getting going in the morning, simply because my mom's hand is it's kind of going numb in her thumb, and that's probably not a good thing. So, and plus, yeah, she's tried the camping thing, and she just can't hack it.
One ibuprofen and my glasses. I'll go to the bathroom. Make sure I found a bug. So where are my shoes? Right here. You sure there's still toilet paper and shit?
Yeah, there was. Here, I'll give you your phone.
Well, no. I'll throw it in the toilet. I just know myself. Oh my God, I dumped it right in
Well,
there.
you can't go without a light. Come back.
Oh, I can see.
Okay.
Oh, no?
Okay.
No, I can see.
Okay. You want to bet money she comes back?
A few moments later.
Sorry, Mom, did you just say you needed a light to go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
Told you. I told you. So my mom's just gone to the washroom, then she's gonna come back. But yeah, it's actually really, really hard. It was hard to do this camping, and we also had to do this like super last minute because plans changed and stuff, very rushed, and so we felt, I think, unprepared, and just also being new, you know, like we just felt unprepared. Like I find this experience actually quite difficult, even though I'm a camper and I don't have a broken wrist. So I can only imagine what my mom is going through right now when she's not a camper. She's 63 years old and she has a broken wrist. Even though I am laughing at her suffering just a little bit, she's being a hella trooper. So points to my mom.
Proof. My mom slept in a tent.
That's proof. And I'm very uncomfortable.
Say goodnight, lady.
It's good night, my love. I'll just read a tiny bit more, but I'm just shutting off.
That was a terrible sleep. And this isn't even a rowdy festival, but oh my god. We're gonna pack up now. It's 6:32. We can't take it anymore. This guy has been like puking next to us for like an hour. We're just gonna go.
And that leads us to today. So essentially, yeah, we only stayed one overnight because no, we were wildly underprepared, and then having someone with a broken wrist just makes it a lot harder. So we are leaving. It's like 7:30 in the morning. We're all packed up. We're gonna hit Timmy's and go home. But regardless, like, we loved seeing Sarah. We love this experience. I think if it was like under different circumstances, like we would have been able to fare it a bit better. But obviously, you know, we did the best we could with what we had. So yeah, it was a really, really good experience. And everyone applauds my mother for sleeping in a tent, even though she hated every minute of it.
I know, but seeing Sarah was, oh my goodness. She has the same voice. She's unbelievable.
Yeah.
She just made us cry. She played all the old songs, and oh my goodness, she's so deep.
She is, yeah. We made it 100% worth it. 100% worth it. Okay, we're off. I'm gonna cry every time I see a van now.
Oh my goodness, that's rolling and I'm swearing.
Have to sleep with our heads on the separate end of the tent because her cast is just a little bit rank.
Can you undo me?
I don't want to undo you. You're trapped. A screeching rubber ducky in a train crash. Like,
You know, they said no pets, alligators. Somebody bring alligators.
probably.
Makes me feel